What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to Shadows over Loathing. We're here on the boardwalk. It's been a while since I've played. I think we were just doing the hat photography stuff. Pretty sure I got all the hats, but I think we got done with all the side quests. I can't really think of anything we have to do. None of these say new. So I think we are good to head to the factory, I guess. You pass by an alley where two women wearing grease-stained coveralls and welding masks are slouching against the wall sharing a cigarette. They glare at you. Hey, isn't that the bastard the steel Patsy was telling us about? They lower their masks and snap their fingers. The tips of their index fingers spark into white-hot flames. The Tin Lizzies have mages? Oh, well. Oh, swell. Let's weld his tailpipe shut. Fight him. I guess we're not done with side quests. Why did the turtle have questions? Don't... You shouldn't attack your friends, though. What? Okay. Right. Healing wrenches, the welders. Okay, well, these guys are really weak. They tend to heal. Okay, we're just gonna stab. It has been a week or two since I've played, so I'm getting back into it. Okay, the trench is gonna do that. Oh, no, they're not the healing wrenches. I didn't even read what they were gonna do. But they're really weak, so. Okay. I'm tempted to turn up the speed of the fights, but I think it makes the... I think it turns the sound effects off when I do that. I gotta double check the settings. But I mean, that was still a pretty quick fight, I would say. You want your tailpipe remains unwelded. Hand washing gasoline. The only thing that really works is gas, face grease. Hooray! Okay, I'm pretty sure we got everything nearby, and all the side quests I think are done. Might be missing a few, but we were supposed to go in here, pass by the mobsters because we have a lot of money. You again? You ready to join the party or what? Yeah, you ready to join the party? Huh? Clancy, quit it or I'm gonna slug you one right in the mush. Okay, I've got 500 meat. Would you take 300? Would you take 100? Would you take a beating instead? Ah, man. I feel like the 100 would be good. But I could also fight them. But I have high stats. Let's do number 3. Gee, mister, I'd love to join, but I've never had that much scratch. Would you take 100? I normally wouldn't agree to that, but you seem like a good kid. Sure, why not? Hand over the meat. Thanks, and welcome to the club. Yeah, welcome. Thanks, I guess. Here's your membership ring. Oh, yeah, my mouse. I have to keep it off the screen. I forgot about that. He hands you a ring, and the whole group of mobsters wander off, divvying up the meat as they go. Fup bum egg ring. This ring marks you as a member of the elite society of people who pay bribes to extraordinary criminals in order to achieve your non-criminal goals. Fop bum egg. Check out the factory. This toll booth is obviously stolen and dragged here. Magimech refrigeration. It's a refrigerator truck, but not the kind you're probably thinking of. If 2 counts as a fleet, they have a whole fleet of these things. What? A pool of chemical. I can fish in the chemicals. You carefully fish the uses full chemicals out. Okay. Pool of chemicals. There are weird flies buzzing around this barrel of frigid industrial waste. What's up with the sparkles? There's a pretty flower growing out of this patch of frosty industrial waste, probably a metaphor for something you don't understand. These barrels are rimmed with frost, but they rhyme with carols. I feel like my mic is a little bit too far away. Boxes of miscellaneous discarded industrial junk. Dig through them. You find one of these old coils in pretty good shape. A refrigerator coil. A man in charge refrigeration coil, you can't figure out what to do with it. You could always just sell it. Okay. Wait. If this factory is leaving you cold, you could always leave. It is, and I'd like to. No. An old toolbox. I got an owl and self-adhesive rivets. Cool. Opening the store would make a lot of noise and draw attention. Also, you don't know how to open it. Inside. These fridges are brand new and empty and thus quite boring. This workbench doesn't seem big enough to make refrigeration repairs. Make stuff. Basic, I don't really need anything right now. Oh. This control booth is locked from the inside. Somebody's gonna be in big trouble. It looks like something is going down over there. Hide and watch. It's all there. 40 cases. It's all there. Glucky got the meat. Oh, whoa. Dark Noel, what are you doing here? Surprise inspection. Oh my god. What? Ooh, interesting. What the heck? No time to check this out. You should go see what's going on over yonder. Aww. There seems to be a bit of a standoff between the mob guys and the other ones. Cautiously approach. The lady in the weird crimbo hat glares at you as you approach. I don't recall inviting you to this party. Are you here to go and introduce yourself? I'm Trestled Thomes, Bon Kalaman, Put in Tame. None of your business. What's going on with your hat? Nothing at all. A crimbo hat is appropriate for all seasons. It's all spooky and, like, wrong. Just super spooky. I'm sure I have no idea what you mean, Oliver. Dear, are you busy? Or be a deer and kill this guy, would you? Uh-oh. The Crimble lady smiles and leaves the same way she came, in a horrible, weird spiral of negative space. The weird shadow monster that once was a person turns to you. 3. Hello! Blah. Shadows begin to gather all around him, abstract, menacing shapes. Hey, you mob guys, can I get you to help with me? Back away and look for some other solution. I do want to use the crane, but also that fight might be fun. Can I use the crane? Press the green one. Press the red one. You're pretty sure the red one opens the jaws of the crane. You don't think that's effective. You're pretty sure the red button opens the jaws of that crane. Luck guy, that thing? Yeah, he's right beneath you. You definitely want to press it? Can I kill the mobster? Oh, okay. I'll fight him. I'll do the train thing. I feel like it won't just instantly kill him. I feel like something else is going to happen and it'd be funny. I wanted to move it more and see if I can drop it on the mobs. Okay, press the red one. I do. Oh. No, I am taking the heat for this. Let's skedaddle. Oh, man. I feel like I should have fought him. Maybe something good would have happened with the mobsters. There's very little left of this poor fellow. Pick through the remains. He's got a pocket watch clutched in one hand and some business matters clutched in the other. Neither of these hands is attached to an arm anymore. Dangerous pocket watch. The ticking of this pocket watch sounds hollow and ominous. You don't like it. It's just wrong. Once per fight. Bank pouch full of meat. Any cash payment that's too small for a briefcase must be contained in a leather zipper pouch. It's the law. Deed to the speakeasy or legal document regarding an illegal establishment. You take a quick look at the deed. This must have been Oliver Gluck, the owner of the speakeasy. I murdered him with a fridge. This booze looks dangerous, and it also appears to be tainted with some kind of sinister magical energy. Oh, this fridge is plugged in. Experimental, not for lunches. Open it. Fridge is fitted with an experimental automatic ice cube maker. Unfortunately, it's made one single gigantic ice cube that fills the entire fridge. I guess if you ever need a block of ice as big as you, here's where you can get it. Swell. I can fish in the guy. Fishing in this man's amazing. Aww. Would be in poor taste. You don't have to leave the building to open your map, by the way. You can just click the napkin up there or hit M. Okay. We're going back to Plunkett Street. We're going to see something on the way, I bet. Notice the strangely discolored pat. Oh, yeah, the rock thing. Yep. Interesting. So, I guess I should go to the speakeasy first. That makes the most sense to me. Wait, there's a Glockenspiel in here. This Glocken has changed his ways. Aw, no, if I, like, befriend every one of the enemy groups, they play more music? Did I mess up with the mobsters? Aw, man. My crab walk goes surprisingly well with this. Turns even smells. Buy him a drink. Distilled its essence, the lake is just a valley abandoned. Alright. Spittoon. Really challenging height. Hey, Daniel, spittoon is kind of inconvenient. Nah, baby, that spittoon isn't for spitting in. That's gone out of style now that mass-produced cigarettes are readily available. Anyway, that's a bona fide historical artifact. What, really? That's right, belonged to a famous adventurer from Frisco, just before the turn of the country. Really, who? Well, no one's exactly sure. A lot of people think it belonged to Mumfler Thumperdink. It's a strong theory, because if there's one thing to know about that cat, it's that he loved spittoons. But on the other, they say it belonged to a fellow by the last name of Thurnlian. And a lot of people claim it belonged to a whole lot of other people. But there's one thing we know sure about this platoon, whoever it was, they didn't use it for spitting into, they wore it as a hat. What? Ew, gross. Alright. They should have gotten to weird stuff back then. I'm so glad they threw that in there. I watched Mark's entire playthrough of West of Loathing, and I love Mumpler. Fumperdink, he's funny. Yeah, no kidding. It's Fancy Dan. You find Oliver? Yes. I don't like this. I'm frowning. Oliver's gone. The handoff went extremely badly. Yeah, that too. Oh, right. He's the, English teacher. You go over the events of the Fridge Factory. Fancy Dan makes a variety of faces in various points of your story because Fancy Dan is a good listener. Show him the deed. He's carrying this. Says here that the ownership of the speakeasy is automatically transferred to whoever has physical possession. Huh, is that legal? None of this is legal. Oh, yeah. I guess you're my new boss, baby. Let's have one drink to mourn the old boss, and another one to celebrate the new one. Too soon, Dan. Good idea. I guess we ought to change the name since, well, Oliver's place is no longer Oliver's place. I suppose that's right. Got any ideas? Well, you could call it Tresseld's place, or, the Purple Door, or something avant-garde. I don't know. The Noblesse Oblige. I want to name it something else. What do I want to name the shop of drinks? I'm tempted to do something the opposite of speakeasy, like the yell hard. Oh man, now I have to think of a name. The Side Dive In, because dive is my YouTube name. The Side Divin'. I like it. Not a business. To business. We make beer in-house, so that's safe, but we're out of everything else, and based on your story, I'd say the stuff the factory isn't safe to use. If you can find booze or mixers or garnishes, bring it back here. And I'd able to get started with that. No, but you might want to check with Barnaby. Barnaby? Dan points at Milky Eyed Sock. Oh, he doesn't see very well, but he's got a nose for news and 6 cents for booze. He might know where to find some. Thanks. Order a drink. Nah. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Hello, Barnaby. Turns his head towards me and smiles. Buy him a drink. Distilled to his essence, a lake is just a valley of it. Is it random? A lake is just a valley abandoned. I see. So I have to go to a lake? Or a valley? I don't have a lake. Or is there a lake at the park? Oh, as you're walking down Ocean City residential streets on the way to where you're going, you the eerie music coming from the house upstairs. Go investigate. I like doing the side quest. Zimmer's house. Isn't this like a reference to Hans Zimmer? This seems like a pretty normal house and a pretty nice neighborhood, but there's something odd about it. Some sort of uncomfortable energy that makes the hair on your back of your neck stand up. Maybe it's something to do with that weird droning you hear coming from inside. It's like a pained and human moan constantly rising in pitch. Maybe that's it, yeah. Oh, God. Would you like to stop facing the music? Gabby. Shoot the breeze. I was hoping she would say something about the current situation. Why can't I? That's weird. Oh God. You knock but hear no response, so you knows your way inside. That eerie sound is even louder in here, as it seems to be coming from upstairs. Also, the owner's interior design sensibilities are a bit strange. Oh my God. I go upstairs. A bunch of books about music theory, even though it's basic one would be beyond you. A dusty guy's chest set is the day stand. The plate rack, it is a statement piece, and it says, I have too many plates. Tea time was a long time ago. There's nothing left here but stains. The cabinet is full of backup plates. Shelf is full of trophies from music competitions. It's a cabinet full of sheet music. Examine one of the pieces. You pull out a sheet. It's all in German. Und du kannst kein Deutsch sprechen. I'm assuming that says, and you cannot speak German. What's down here? The store is locked. Fun thing. I think this technique they're using with the music, I don't know what it's called, but this is very random, but I heard this movie fact. In The Dark Knight Rises, Batman's motorcycle uses the same technique because it makes it sound like it's constantly going up in pitch to give it a powerful sound, even though, you know, it can't go up in pitch forever, it just sounds like it is. It's a cool technique. I don't know what it's called, but I think they're using it here. Oh my God. A tired-looking man is playing a cello here. Talk to him. What? Who are you? Who are you in my house? Sorry for intruding, but I heard the music, and I guess I have an intrusive nature. My name is Trestled Thumbs. Well, I'm Ernst Zimmer. Forgive me for not stopping, but it is vital that I continue playing. Alright, good luck. I'm kidding, no. Still at it? Yes. What are you doing? There's the darkness beneath my house. Did you check the fuse box? No, it's probably that then. Listen to me. I had a dream, a premonition of a dark rift appearing in my basement and growing until it swallowed the entire house, and then the neighborhood, and then the world. Wow, that's quite a dream. But it was not just a dream. I went downstairs to check the basement. There is indeed a rift. As of now, it is still small, but I must play the cello to prevent it from growing larger. I was playing the cello helped, and if I have a look, you're wasting your time. Okay, so I have seen Markiplier play this game, and I know that if I do things wrong, this house just gets sucked into a black hole. How does playing the cello help? The bass vibration reverberates downward and is focused by the circle of furniture downstairs and resonates and inhibits the rift. I don't really get it. Are you a physicist? No, I'm only a cellist. I cannot explain how I knew this would work. Do you mind if I have a look? Very well, I cannot blame you for wanting to see with your own eyes. You'll have to reach in my pocket and take the key to the basement. I require both hands to play. Please do not get too close to the rift. Oh man, probably unwise. When has that ever stopped you? I want to do this right. I don't want to blow up the house. Oh wait, examine the pieces. Oh, okay. Everything on the shelf is evaporated or expired. Boxes of moldy sheet music. This one of your Zimmer keeps all the rubble. Huh. There's some kind of black rift or portal or something on the floor over there. Maybe you shouldn't get too close to it. Get too close to it. Well, it's your funeral, if there's any of you left to have a funeral. Upon closer inspection, it seems like less of a rift, more of a pool of some thick black tar-like substance. Where did it come from? Investigate. Another thing nearby is a shelf of old basement junk. Check the top shelf. A few old tins of varnish, big bucket of tar. As you watch, the drip of tar slowly leaks out of the bottle. Into the puddle below. Mystery solved. Try to fish. Gob of tar. This glob of tar you fish out of a larger gob of tar. Increases your damage. That's pretty good. I don't see no rift down here, friend. Still at it? Yes. You can stop now. It's Jake. What is it you said you're doing again? Dream, Dark Rift. Seriously, earlier, it was just a dream, though. I figured it out. That black rift you saw, it's just a puddle leaking black tar. This is mortifying. I've been such a fool. Don't be so hard on yourself. It's a pretty spooky coincidence, after all. Well, at least I can stop playing the cello. I'm exhausted. Yeah, go ahead and rest. Don't worry. Everything's fine. Oh, I don't like that. It's too quiet. Talk to him. Hi, Ernst. Hello. Go downstairs. Uh-oh. Maybe convincing Zimmer to stop playing his cello wasn't such a good idea after all. Oops. Oh, God. I was afraid this would happen. I thought we actually solved it. Every one of these moldering books is titled Blood. It appears the two ghosts are playing a very spirited game of chess. The day's has become a nightstand. This chair is frighteningly non-right side up. This chair seems to have a very hard time remaining stationary. Jeez, that's actually jump scared me. That actually scared me, oh my god. Vicious black sludge fish! This isn't tea. Eldritch Mist. Most of them are benign, but this is terrifying. Can I take some? Bubbling black sludge. Okay, I have a lot of potions. I have so many potions. The chair is barely there. Moths have eaten all the contents and most of the container. A shelf of trophies for murder competitions. This chair is whispering. Listen to it. Sit in me. No. Please, Trestled, sit in me. I said no. Sit in me. No. Leave it alone. I want... This chair isn't speaking to you ever again. You pull it out, and all Arbeit and no spiel makes it Ernst a dull boy. Okay. Go downstairs. Oh, geez, that sure is a dark rift in space over there, just like Zimmer was afraid of. Looks like the tar wasn't just a coincidence. Unless it was magic shadow tar or something. It probably wasn't magic shadow tar. Well, nuts. Big hole in, well, in here. Let's talk to Ernst first. I don't want his house to be destroyed. Ernst Zimmer. Hey, Ernst, hello. Bad news. Remember how I said everything was fine? I do remember that, yes. You tell me that you were incorrect. Well, let's just say your house is incredibly haunted now. I should not have trusted you. We are both fools. Did the rift open? Yeah. Oh no, what are we gonna do? I'll think of something. Well, if you were me, you'd leave, because that's what I'm doing. I'll think of something, Ernst. Pretty nervous. Alright, let's help him out. What can we do? I guess we have to go into the thing. Oh, really? Yes. You find yourself in an infinite black void. Or, well, it looks like an infinite black void, but you have the uneasy feeling that your brain is only showing you an infinite black void because it doesn't want to try and process what this place actually looks like. It's a weird feeling. Oh, that's creepy. That was the sound of me adjusting my chair. Those clicks, don't worry about it. A thermite spike of energy. Dampen it. Dampen it. Dampen it. This creature... Oh, that's a lot of text. Oh my god. This creature is built more or less like a large muscular person. If you built a large muscular person out of some kind of weird writhing black ooze and or smoke and or just plain raw darkness. It has a fist-sized glowing crystal embedded in its chest and where its sternum would be. As you draw near, you can kind of feel it radiating invisible waves of energy, kind of like heat coming off a radiator, also except the opposite of that. And also, it's not related at all to that. Look, incomprehensible forces are tricky to describe, okay? The creature shambles back and forth, waving its arms in a way that almost feels like it, or almost looks like it's dancing or praying, or maybe just absent-mindedly flailing. It seems oblivious to your presence, although that will probably change pretty quickly as you try to interfere with it. Like, say, if you tried to pry the glowing crystal out of its chest, size it up. The creature looks like you could rip you in half, even without you trying, maybe without you even noticing. 14 muscle! That's insane. Oh, I can't even check my inventory in here. What if I dampen all of these? Oh, I don't like that. Pluck it. How far can I go? You don't want to get too far from that rift. It'd be a real bummer to get stuck in here for all eternity. Okay, this might be a mistake. I feel like I should just leave and come back when I have more muscle, but I don't know. Hopefully this leads you back to the basement and not to, you know, anywhere else it might be likely to lead, like deep space in the middle of the sun, or 10 feet below the basement, or... murder competitions. Hi, Ernst. Hello. Well, I need 14 muscle. I don't think I can... I don't upgrade my character a lot, but I definitely don't have enough for 14 muscle. I don't think any combination of outfits and potions would be able to do that for me. And I can't fight him, I need muscle, so let's just leave. Just reminding you that this house has an active dimensional rift in the basement, and it might be a real bad idea to leave without fixing that, especially since it's kind of your fault. Okay, so if I leave, this house gets destroyed. Crap. What do I do then? I remember when Mark was playing this, the things, I think they resonated with the furniture. So what I think it might be is I need to match the ones that are moving. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need to do 2 bottom left, bottom right, top right. I think that might make the most sense. Okay, so... I don't... Oh, that doesn't match up at all. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, maybe it'll fit. Let's find out. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, okay, so yeah, So if this is a... Let's pretend this is a clock. We need to do 1 o'clock. 2, 3, 4... 1 o'clock, 5 o'clock. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 5, 8, 9. Those are the ones that are moving. I think that one makes the most sense. If I have to match up the energy. Pull out... 1? Leave it alone for now. That feels like bait. So... I still want to test my theory. So 1 o'clock. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did that do anything? No, okay. I thought it would make sense to have the ones that are moving match the ones up here that are also moving. Can I talk to Zimmer? Okay. I have another theory, because that didn't work. And my theory is I have to match my muscle, which is 6. So I choose the maximum muscle. Okay, so let's do one more. Let's do... Okay, pry out the crystal. You make a quick grab for the crystal, but it's firmly lodged in the creature's chest. The creature howls, and its long spindly arm flail ineffectually at you. Barely cognizant of your actions, plunge your hands into murky flesh, fingers questing through lukewarm tar until they find ribs, gritting your teeth, forcing open the cage, creaking, cracking, snapping like dry branches. You grab your prize and tear free of the muck. The creature evaporates in a sigh of smoke. The crystal is both warm and cold in your hand, has a slight buzzing vibration to it. Take it with you or destroy it. Oh, God. Take it with me. Yes, something tells you this crystal is pretty important as, well, it's being pretty shiny. Swell crystal you found, and was that a bad idea? Was I supposed to destroy it? I feel like I was supposed to destroy it. It occurs to you that taking the word crystal out of here might be a bad idea. On the other hand, it's yours now if you prefer to keep it. Oh, God. I don't know. Well, if I turn these all up. Well, I think this is the game pretty obviously hinting at me that it's a bad idea, so let's smash the crystal. You pull out a hammer out of your inventory. If you don't actually have a hammer, whatever object would be most hammer adjacent, you give it a solid thwack. It makes it sound like a baby being... What? A sound like a baby being torn in half. What the hell? And bursts into glittering shards that shoot off into the darkness. Immediately you feel, well, I was going to say a massive earthquake, but since you aren't standing on the ground, you wouldn't feel that. It's more of an everything quake. You should probably get out of here. Oh. You dive back through the rift just before it collapses, thus vanishes as heals. Thankfully, you find yourself back in Zimmer's basement, not some horrible purgatory. You run upstairs and tell him the good news. Hi, Ernst. Hello. I fixed it. I closed the rift. You did? That's wonderful. I owe you my life, and probably also my house's life. Here, take this cello. I have no further need of it. And to be quite frank with you, yeah, the thought of never playing it again only pains... Or thought of playing it again only pains me. Right, there's wear. Why did they add wear to the weapons? That's stupid. Well, technically, it's Thomes' cello now, but you have no idea how to play the cello. But you do know how to swing a great big club. Thank you, Ernst. I think we did good. Excuse me. Okay, is the day stand back to a nightstand? Is anything else wrong? Into the basement? Sure. Nice! We did it right and we didn't blow up the entire house. Swell. Yay! We did it. Where was I going? What? I was wandering somewhere. Right, I was checking for a lake. Make a wrong turn into an underground coffee house, just as a thinly mustachioed man demands any decent person to defend the formal vulgarity of Joyce's Ulysses. Moved to tears, the man kisses you on both cheeks, leaking... What? Okay. Leaving. I can't read again. It's happening. Talk to him. Oh, there's nothing. Is there a lake here? No, there's a pond. Why did I think there was a lake? Okay. Let's go back to Plunkett Street. I guess I need to do the haunted thing. Turn a street corner and duck behind a mailbox. 10 Lizzies. Eavesdrop. I'm bored. When's the last time I had a good rumble? Ages, but a non-discretion pack with the Doughboys. The Glocklins, they're weird. I can hear with the helmet on. Let's give them what they want. We're gonna fight them. Because I feel like my character's pretty strong, but he could always be a little bit stronger. Okay, we got 7, 8, 7, 3 through 3. These guys are all really, really weak. And I am just very strong with my leaf sword. Thwip. Okay, we're gonna do the flap slap. And then the other two, or everyone can get one shot. It's just a matter of one-shotting them. Oh no, turtle. Okay, you're getting, what does this do? 6 spooky damage. I don't need that. Oh yeah, I should equip the pocket watch. I want to see what that does in a fight. I forgot about that. I'll do that in the next fight. I'm really bad at keeping track of my inventory and everything. Alright, those are pretty rough customers. Filthy Rag. Reggie Filth. Turtle is stronger. Nice. Okay, so I think... I get a lot of items real quickly. Where's this... thing? Where's this pocket watch? Where's the pocket? I just got it. Where's the pocket watch? Oh, here it is. I'm blind, okay? It's very late in the night right now. Equip it. It's just wrong. I want to see what this does. I'm gonna wander real quick. Thank you, Gabby. Operator. Oh, yeah. We already saw that. I want to fight somebody. Okay. Fight him. What does this pocket watch do? Decrease the iron when you muscle. This is a bad idea. How is this a bad idea? Why is it a bad idea? Why is it a bad idea? I probably should have left her alive so I could see why it was a bad idea, but whatever. Yeah, I might turn up the combat speed next episode. When there's more than 3 enemies, it's kind of a pain. Stab. You won, your tailpipe remains unwelded. Okay. I didn't mean to wander again. Okay. Well, just man, do you have a match on you? No. Oh, that won't do? Thanks. Alright. Antiques. It's Jessica. Hey, I found the watch. It was complicated. I'd be more surprised if you told me it was simple. Well, you know the drill. Strap it on, jump in the uncursing machine. It's a pocket watch, does it? Just uncurse the thing and get some sleep, okay? You look like you've been through the ringer. I won't dispute that. Wait, it's a pocket watch. Strap it on. Wait, what? It doesn't what? I think that joke just went over my head entirely. It's the cat. Let me pet the cat. Oh, it's Calliope. Sit in the air chair, which is surprisingly comfortable, and pull the weird metal dome thing. The dangerous pocket watch. The machine snorts the Oh, I wanted to do another thing. Oh, I still can. Okay. Snorts the pocket watch into his dome and begins the strange loud work. The pocket watch is pulled this way and that. It ticks, and its ticks become kits, and its talks cots. And as its 3 hands are forcibly bent back, you swear you hear screams. And it's done. The watch falls into your lap. Hands now set to 56, 55. That's odd. Uncursed pocket watch. Now that it's free, of the taint of that shadow energy. It's just a boring regular watch. If you think about it, though, being on time for things is kind of like a magic power. It's only by 3. It used to be by 13. The watch's curse now resides in the machine. Do you want to project your consciousness into it? Sure. In your mind's eye, you see the hands of a pocket watch spin back on themselves with jittery violence. With each revolution, the face of the watch itself expands until it's larger than you, the building, the street. Your whole world lives in a blur of the fast-running hands, in which you see life go by in reverse time. Submarines turn to longships, cities into stone dwellings, cowboys to courtesans. As you traveling faster and faster at the beginning of time itself, there's no telling where this ride will end. Hold on tight. I'm a dinosaur. We're screenshotting that in case I need a thumbnail. Eat the cat. Why did I eat it? This radio's untuned to a station. It's a door to nowhere. With those 2 salad forks, no, you lack the opposable thumbs necessary to turn a doorknob. You're completely contained in here. I don't know anything about dexterity. Excuse me, I had to yawn there. Break down the door! Huh, if you slap your prehistoric tummy against the wood, but he doesn't even make a dent. That's why the dinosaurs went extinct. They can roar. Eat Charles, Grok. AIDS, it does a babe, we're all hungry. Please help, I am a dinosaur. Yeah, baby. Can you open the door for me? What's that? You got it garbled? Knock the chair over. 1 dexterity. Oh. I got a dexterity. Yes. 200. There's nobody for your car now. Check for messages. You check the message pad. There's a note for you, dinosaur, no phone number. Eat phone. Chomp. Trestle to Tendai temper. To do, open a door. Eat Jessica, eat Gabby, eat cat. Eat Gabby. Well there, boss. What's the horns or rattles? Been dipping into the nose paint again? Gabby doesn't talk like that. Sure is, partner. Sure is. Can you open the door for me? Oh no, never had a head for puzzles. Trestle. I'm a dinosaur. I'm the quickest draw in the West, sure enough. Okay. Charles. Real groovy pocket watch you've got there, Charles. I like the way it ticks. You understand me? No. A lot of power in that timepiece, a lot of power. Would you make you a promise to me? Would you promise not to throw that power away? A lot of old good me doing that groovy power. Charles doesn't call me baby. I hear you, kitty cat. What do you say, kitty cat? Will you do me a promise? Promise not to throw away groovy power? Yeah, let's do it, man. Groovy. Shake hands on okay. Jessica. What strangeness afflicts thee? Never mind, for the sun transits the horizon, and I grow ever the more in need of thy assistance. Understand, whilst you sleep under this roof, thou art my lodger, and a signature on this paperwork is by me required. Why did you start talking like this? Can you open these doors for me? Curious, sir, for I do not believe those doors to be locked. Well, what do I know? And thou wilt find in the telephone table thither a key to satisfy thy need. When did you start talking like this? A provocative remark, sir, and by thee well made. Okay, I think I've done everything there can. Eat the chessboard. Well, I don't think I can get more on dexterity. 200. Wait, where did she say I could get the... To do, open the door, eat a cat. His hand is still extended. Leave. Ooh, I'm missing something here. Thou... I need dexterity. What can I do to get dexterity? I only have 2, right? Talk to Gabby. Nothing. Can't do anything there. Can't do anything there. Flip a table. There we go. I can no longer eat the cat, though. Okay, pull out the drawers. Oh, behave. What can I do with Charles? Okay, 5. 10. I can't check my thing. Open desk drawer. And get a knob. Only find the drawer's locked. Okay, so I have 4? Do I have 4 or 5? I do have 5. Okay, shake. 1 dexterity. Now I have 6. This is unnecessarily long. Read a paper. Peruse the newspaper's claws, digging only minor holes in the pages. Now I have 7. Read a book. Can't relate to the most of the books, but there's one travelogue by a Diplodocus. Diplodocus? What is that word? I've never heard that word. Eat it or eat the cat. Add to the list. Help. Jessica needs 9. Sign my name. I'm much obliged, Threshold, and I hope from now thy sleep is all more sweet, for it is legal correctitude. Eat the table. Your stomach is bigger than your brain, and you devour the entire table in a few quick bites. The key to the door is now life safe in your dinosaur stomach. Open the door. Oh. The clock casts a long shadow over barren wasteland, cold and infinite. Is the end of the world. So, we meet at last. With I looking the older man, though you are far older than I shall ever be. Why, I never saw this room before. We are the Alpha and the Omega, you the beginning of time, and I its end. Will you walk with me, dear friend, to watch the death of our world and the birth of another? Yes, my friendo. I'm just trying to curse a pocket watch. Wait, I kind of wanted to walk with him, though. Oh, that is weird. I wanted to unstitch the rug. Tick, tick, tick. The hands in the uncursed pocket watch beat on. Boats with the current born correctly into the future. You pull the pocket watch and look at it. It's gained some luster. Upgrade. 5 instead of 3. Curse is lifted. Time is in its rightful home, and you no longer have a tail. Yeah, baby. I wish I had a tail. Excuse me. It's Charles. Nothing. It's Jessica. How is this helping finding Murray? Oh, that's so long. I guess I don't really explain it. See, the detector on 1000 is new. We only got him running after he disappeared. We always search out artifacts to make his hands for research and network follower. Or is that sort of thing? The last artifact you went on. Detectron could only detect the nearest one. I see. So you figure if we pick them up in order, eventually you'll find the one he was looking for. Right. I wish to hell he'd left a note about where he was going, but I guess he either thought it was too dangerous and didn't want us following, or rushed off all excited like a kid in a toy store. Okay, well, I'm supposed to get a... Hey, Trestled, before I go to bed, I need you to approve a new tenant for the storefront next door. Huh? Why is that up to me? Someone's gotta do it. 3 applicants. Okay. Fine jewelry. 10 things I had about you. Advanced pants. Well, the hat store would make me money. So we're doing the hat store. Cool. My room. Is anything new? The Glockland spiel, I think. No, that's not new. That was in here before. I remember that. I think that's anything else, though. You're barely keeping your eyes open at this point. Go to sleep. Something I am about to do in real life, because when I'm recording this, it is 1 a.m. And I'm tired. That is, which your corporeal self is presumably still sleeping. All your favorite pants gone. It's Jeff, the kid who used to bully you in 3rd grade to make amends. Hey, Jeff, listen. No hurt feelings, okay? I understand in retrospect you must have some problems at home. I want you to know everything is okay. Swats the overdue library book out of your hands. I see, since this is a dream version of you, you're still a 3rd grader. He punches you, knocking out all of your teeth. Hey, if this is actually happening, I'd be really mad. I got my teeth. These are mistakenly your teeth. You can tell by the scar on that upper left second bicuspid. But your teeth are also definitely in your gums where they belong. What a jerk. Oh, it's Noelle. It's that creepy Crimbo lady from the refrigerator factory, now in literal nightmare form. Move past her. Excuse me, I need to get past you. Huh? Why are you in a hurry to wake up? Darling, it's Crimbo. You should be making merry. Crimbo's still months away, but it's always Crimbo in dreams, dear. Merry Crimbo, then. Merry Crimbo, dearie. I didn't have time to properly introduce myself. I'm Dark Noelle. In an affection as goofy as her name, she curtsies. Dark Noelle, eh? You're really taking this motif seriously, right down to the weird evil-looking Crimbo hat. Evil-looking? I told you in the refrigerator. It's just... Wait. You're telling me you can see a special Crimbo hat? Wait, weird device that starts beeping fast. Oh yeah, if that's what it is. This is decidedly unfestive news. I'd better talk to the president. You want to talk to Calvin Coolidge about your Crimbo hat. I want to talk to the real president about you. I see. Yes, that's the problem, dear, and I'll see you soon with the solution. She scowls and jumps off the edge of whatever you're standing on. Ominous. This bookshelf is not behaving the way bookshelves do when you're awake. The melting mind. You're not sure what kind of book this is? Avant-garde, social commentary, psychedelic research journal, total nonsense created by the random nighttime firings of your own neurons? Mind melt. Dealing opponents mystic. Oh, that's good. I'm gonna read that right now. The only interactive inventory during the dream is if you had convinced Freddy to hold it for you at the exact moment you went to sleep. I did that though. No, you didn't. I did. I asked Freddy to hold my stuff. You don't even know Freddy. Okay. Oh, what? Who's this? Alarmingly, a man in an expensive suit standing at the foot of your bed. What the heck? Who are you? You may call me Don Toblerone. Represent a certain organization, shall we say, like-minded criminals. Organized criminals like the mob? Wait, you're the Don of the local mob? The mob boss in my room, personally? No, I'm not the Don. That is merely my nomenclature. It is an abbreviation for Donald. That is confusing. It has been a matter of some confusion. Yes, I do have a sobriquet, but I don't care for it much. What is it? Donny Thesaurus. I'm gonna hazard a guess they call you that because you like long words. That is very astute of you, of course. That astutition comes as no surprise to me. My associators tell me that you handled yourself well during the conflagration at the refrigerator manufactorium. Do you actually own a thesaurus? I'm here to propound you for your considering a certain proposition. Come again, I'm here to make you an offer. Oh, can I refuse it? Certainly, though your refusation shall be unadvisory. What's the offer? From time to time, my collegiates and I have certain requirements that lack unnecessary manpower to achieve them. As such junctures, we make lucrative arrangements with some capable individuals. We find ourselves at this moment at a juncture such as the junctures I have thus subscribed. So you made to do contract work? Okay, no way, shove it. Okay, sure, why not? Excellent decision. So what happens now? Just sit tight and we will call upon you telephonically. He tries to... Oh my god, I'm tired. He tries to get out through the window. It takes him 3 or 4 tries to work the latch. Alright then. And with that, because I'm very tired, we're going to call it for this episode. So thank you for watching. Subscribe for more videos. Leave a like if you like this video, and I'll see you in the next episode of Shadows Over Loathing. Goodbye.